Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video, and with only 1 week to go before the start of the 2020 F1 season, I thought it would be a good idea to make some predictions for what the year has to offer, so at the end of the season I can see how wrong I probably was. Just before I start, I want to clarify, this is obviously my opinion, so if you disagree with me, that is completely fine. Say what you think in the comment section below. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin with the most important question: who will be the world champion? So let's just cut to the chase. I think it will either be Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen. I think people are forgetting that even though Verstappen is only 22, 2020 is already his 6th year in F1, and in that time Verstappen has matured loads. I think it wouldn't be unrealistic to say that this year there is a definite possibility that as a result of all of his experience and maturity over the last couple years, he'll finally be able to fight for the World Championship. Coming on to Lewis, and I know it's boring, but if Mercedes continues their domination throughout 2020, I think it's almost guaranteed that Hamilton will become a 7-time World Champion. Unless Ferrari and Red Bull can step up to Mercedes in 2020, I can't see Bottas beating Hamilton this year unless a miracle happens. Overall, however, I'm gonna say it will be Max Verstappen as the 2020 champion, and maybe this is just wishful thinking, because if I was being 100% serious, I would say Hamilton will be champion again, but I may as well make a crazy out there prediction just to look back on come the end of the season. Now coming on to the Constructors' Championship, and even though I said Verstappen will be the world champion, I think Mercedes will win the Constructors once again. I think Leclerc and Albon still need more time and experience at Ferrari and Red Bull to boost their teams to the Constructors title, whereas Hamilton and Bottas are both older and experienced drivers who are more than capable of securing world championships, and I can't see why they would stop in 2020. Also, it's worth mentioning Mercedes' new car is as fast as ever with its new DAS system, which is still a bit of a mystery as to how much faster the driver can actually go, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I know most people are bored of Mercedes' dominance over the sport, but with a whole new era of F1 just around the corner in 2021, I think 2020 will be Mercedes' last title for many years to come. So overall, for the 2020 F1 season, I'm saying Verstappen will be the world champion ahead of Lewis Hamilton, and Mercedes will take the Constructors. At the end of 2020, I predict the results will look something like this, and again, I just want to stress this is my opinion, and most of you watching will disagree with me. But I just thought it would be cool to make some predictions to look back on once the year has finally ended. So now that I've talked about the winners of the 2 championships, I just want to throw some random predictions out there just to see how many I'll get right. So without further ado, let's begin. Albon will win a race for Red Bull by the end of the year. Williams will finish above Haas in the championship. The new Vietnamese Grand Prix will defy expectations and be incredibly good. The returning Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort will be incredibly bad. 2020 will be Sebastian Vettel's final year in F1. Leclerc will once again get the most amount of pole positions out of any driver throughout the year. Verstappen will once again win the Austrian Grand Prix for the 3rd year in a row. This is a bit optimistic, but the final race at Yas Marina will be a 3-way title decider between Verstappen, Bottas and Hamilton. And most importantly, I believe 2020 will be the best year of the V6 hybrid era before the 2021 rule changes. So that's all my thoughts for this year's F1 season, and if you'd like to tell me your thoughts, don't hesitate to post them in the comment section below. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And of course, I'm incredibly excited for the start of the season next week in Melbourne, so expect a video on that. But in the meantime, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.